Hello, sweetheart. You look very calm for someone standing on a big stage. What's your name?
My name is Leora.
That's a beautiful name. Who came with you tonight?
My mom is backstage, and someone else is here with me too.
Who's that?
My grandmother. She passed away last year, but she never missed anything important to me, so I know she wouldn't miss this.
What was she like?
She was gentle. She used to wake me up for school with music instead of an alarm. Michael Jackson every morning. She said his songs sounded like kindness.
And you're singing for her tonight?
Yes. She told me once that when she's gone, I shouldn't be afraid to sing loud enough for her to hear.
That's a beautiful reason. What song are you going to sing?
It's about loving someone, even after goodbye.
Take your time. We're listening.
Morning light through window pane. You hum the radio, we learned your name. Small hands, big dreams in a crowded room. You made a tiny house feel like a tomb. When the night felt heavy and the sky fell down, you turned the music up and chased the silence out. If I sing, will you hear me there? If I call, will you answer prayer? Every note I send into the night carries your light, carries your light. If the world forgets, I'll hold you close. In this song, you'll never be alone. I'll keep you warm in every line. You're still here, you're still mine. You taught me how to wake before the dawn, dancing barefoot where the shadows fall. You said love's a voice, don't let it hide. So I learned to sing for both our lives. When the bed grew quiet and the days ran thin, I'd press play and listen for you again. If I sing, will you hear me there? If I call, will you answer prayer? Every note I send into the night carries your light, carries your light. If the world forgets, I'll hold you close. In this song, you'll never be alone. I'll keep you warm in every line. You're still here, you're still mine. I feel your hand in every beat. We won't let it be. I carry you in every street. If I sing, will you hear me there? If I call,
Leora, that didn't feel like a performance. It felt like a conversation with someone we couldn't see. You didn't sing to impress us. You sang to remember. And that's very rare. Your grandmother would be very proud. You didn't let love disappear. You turned it into sound.
Thank you. I was scared I'd cry, but when I started singing, it felt like she was holding my hand again.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Emily, and I stand here tonight not just as a performer, but as someone who has learned to find strength in the midst of the darkest moments. I've always loved helping others, always had a passion for making the world a little brighter. But when I lost my mother to cancer, I didn't know how to keep going. She was my world, my guide, my strength. She was the one who taught me how to stand tall in the face of adversity, how to keep fighting no matter how impossible things seemed. And when she was taken from me, I felt like I lost a part of my soul. I was only 18, and it felt like the ground beneath me had been ripped away. Every dream, every hope, everything seemed so far away. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think straight. The pain was overwhelming. I spent months wondering how I could keep going without her, the woman who showed me what it meant to love, to be strong, to never give up. How could I move forward without the one person who always had faith in me, who believed that I could do anything I set my mind to? The world felt so empty without her. And I'm sure some of you have felt that emptiness too. The loss of someone you love can feel like you're drowning in sorrow, like nothing will ever make sense again. But then something changed. I started to remember the lessons my mom taught me. She wasn't just a survivor of cancer, she was a warrior. And that's when I realized that if I let her passing define my life, then I was doing her a disservice. She wouldn't want me to stay in this dark place. She would want me to keep fighting, to keep going, to take the pain and turn it into something beautiful. So I decided to honor her by doing what I love, by sharing my story, by using the pain, by allowing it to fuel the passion inside of me. I started volunteering at cancer centers, helping those who were going through what my mom went through. And in those moments when I could see the hope in the eyes of the people I was helping, I felt like I was finally doing something worthwhile again. I wasn't just surviving, I was living, I was giving back, and that was the beginning of my healing. Tonight, I'm not here just for me. I'm here for my mom, for everyone who has lost someone they love, for anyone who has ever felt like they couldn't breathe because the weight of the world was too much. I'm here to tell you that there is a way out of the darkness, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how long the journey may seem. My mother was an extraordinary woman. She didn't just face cancer. She fought it with everything she had, and in her fight, she taught me how to be brave, how to be resilient, and how to never give up. Her love for me was unconditional, and I know that her spirit is with me, guiding me every day. So tonight I want to honor her. I want to honor every person who has ever had to say goodbye too soon. I want to honor the pain, the love, and the strength that's hidden in all of us, waiting to be unleashed. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you tonight. It's not easy to talk about the things that hurt us the most, but I believe that by sharing our stories, we can help each other heal. So wherever you are in your journey, whether you're grieving, whether you're struggling, whether you're just trying to find your way, please know that you are not alone. We are all connected by the strength that comes from our shared experiences. Thank you.
I've walked through the darkness, I felt the weight of the rain. I've lost everything I held close, but I'm still standing, still feeling the pain. My heart was shattered, my soul felt cold. I thought I'd never find my way, but in the silence I drops of rain, but I've learned to let them wash away the pain. I'll carry her lessons deep in my heart. She taught me that love never truly parts. Every step I take, I feel her near. Her strength is in me, I have no fear. I know she's with me, lighting the way. Her love will guide me every single I'll rise through the storm, I'll find my way. Even when the night feels too long to stay, I'll carry her love, I'll carry her light. Through the storm I'll keep fighting tonight. The world may break me, the wind may bend, but I know this storm will come to an end. And when it does, I'll be standing tall, stronger than ever, answering her call. I'll rise through the storm, I'll find my way. Even when the night feels too long to stay, I'll carry her love, I'll carry her light. Through the storm I'll keep fighting tonight. Through the storm I'll keep fighting tonight. Her love will carry me through the fight.
Emily, what you just shared with us was nothing short of incredible. You stood there with so much emotion, vulnerability, and strength, and it was clear from the moment you began speaking that you were not just here to perform, you were here to inspire. Losing a loved one is something many of us experience, but the way you've turned that pain into power is something rare and beautiful. Your story resonates deeply because it isn't just about grief, it's about resilience. You didn't let the darkness consume you. You found a way to use it, to push forward, to make a difference in others' lives, and that is the essence of true strength. Not only did you honor your mother's memory, but you've shown everyone in this room how to honor their own journey and keep moving forward, no matter how heavy the heart may be. You found something that many never will, a sense of purpose through pain. And that's something incredibly powerful. It's not easy to open yourself up in the way you did, but it's exactly what makes you special. That vulnerability, that authenticity, those are the qualities that connect us all. And you've shown us how to embrace our own pain while finding the courage to rise above it. I have no doubt that this moment will stay with everyone here. You've touched all of us in a way that words can't fully describe. Keep believing in yourself, Emily, because you have something very special to offer this world. Thank you for sharing your story with us.